What is going on?
That's
Always a good time to sneeze. In this video, we're going to be showing you the military patrol boat. It's equipped with sonar, radar, all of that good stuff. It looks really cool. You do need some build kits for it though. It also has turrets and spotlights. You can have as many as you want. Has easy access to the underneath if you want to hide some chests or access your balloons and thrusters and stuff like that. It also has a unique way of steering as well, which I'm not going to lie, I did steal from Kaboom's aeroplane they've done. So I'm going to show you how to build this Sea Terror. Smash a like if you do like the build. Comment to let me know what you think. Use code TCB to everything that's right now, and let's get on with the tutorial. So this is roughly what you need. We're going to start off by building our way out into the ocean just so we don't have any accidents. Place down a single car jack. You need the Halloween Town Hall set for this first piece. So you want to select the half wall that I've selected. Then you want to place down any random wall, it doesn't matter. And then a thruster, do the thruster trick, snap it onto your wall. And then build down with the piece I just showed you in the same format that I've just done there. Get rid of your temporary wall, don't need that anymore. Then you want to snap onto the end, creating a nice slope. And build that out so there's 4 in total. Then you want to build 2 more 2x4 walls. Once you've done that, you want to build up. Then you want to put a half wall down, any half wall really. Put a floor piece on top. I know it looks ugly, but hang in there. We're going to place down a thruster. We're going to use this to flip our half wall piece that we just used and get it on the opposite orientation. Slap it down exactly where I did. And that creates more or less our ships. Just get rid of those pieces. We don't actually need them anymore. And then we're just going to double stack it, going to build another layer right on top of that one. And then we're going to get a single piece that matches the same height as that one. We're going to build it out 4 again, but it's going to be inset by 1. And then we're going to get a 2x2 piece, going to slap 2 of those down. Now we're going to snap off on the front next to it, just dead flush. Then we're going to build that back by 4 and then build along by 2. And this is our top shape. So then we're going to move our original wall piece that we placed and move that over by 2. And then we're going to build that back by 4. Then we're going to put down 2 normal walls. And then again, just snap off of the back and slide it over just like that. Build another layer underneath. And then it's job done. Well done. We're just going to fill in this front bit. Like so. That piece I just placed is only temporary. We're going to snap on top of that. Then we're going to break this one. Then we're going to get our 2x2 walls. And we're going to place it half a stud down. Slide it along. Do the same thing. Make sure we've got the Mos Eisley set. Place down a thruster. The Mos Eisley piece we want is under the carpet. So just like a little vent for the engine or whatever. If you don't have this, then you could just leave it blank. And then we're going to snap onto the front. We're going to get the Halloween Town Hall roof piece and just slap that on there. Beautiful. And we're going to put 2 thrusters right at the front if you want the extra power. You don't have to, but put as many as you want. We're going to put 2 red lights down for ambiance. Doesn't really make much difference. It's up to you if that's what you want to put. Then we're going to get the friendly neighborhood spider floor pieces. We're going to put one there. We're going to put down our thruster, and then we're going to get the angled floor piece that you've got. We're going to snap it just in line. So 2 studs to the left, and then 2 studs to the right, just like that. And then we're going to have enough room to fit down a 16, a 12, with 2 12s either side. Wunderbar. So now on the back, just place a half wall. This is just to create a snap point again, so we're going to be using the thruster trick. This one's a little bit harder to gain access to, but easy peasy lemon squeezy. So then we want to set the center, I'll move it by 1, 2, and 7. Now you want to move it back by 3 places. And then all we're going to do is going to get the single pieces again that we used and just slap them like so. Move it twice, job done. And then I'm going to show you the balloon trick quick. I think Abide Guy discovered this. So you put a balloon down and then you snap another balloon onto it and it shifts it over to the center, just like I've done there if you'd seen. So I'm going to do it here. So I'm going to snap down the balloon. I'm going to snap one to it so it's off-centered and then it will fit nicely in the middle there. So I'll show you again. Slap down one balloon, ping the other onto it. Boom, job done. So now we've done that, we're going to get the half wall piece again from the Halloween set. And that's just going to cover up those balloons. Now those balloons there for stability. Do you want to make our way to the Raven's Roost pieces? And there's going to be another sort of angled floor piece. Now this does change a little bit later on. So you can copy it now if you want and then alter it. It's not that big of a deal to change. I've just given you a warning in advance because you can't actually access your seat. And I didn't discover this until it was too late, so my apologies. But yeah, I drive on the right-hand side in England, so I'm going to place down my driver's seat on the right-hand side, but you do what you want. So now, underneath, we're going to get the vehicle base, and we're just going to snap down 2 balloons. Again, this might be subject to change depending on what weight you put on it. Now, to protect the bottom of the build, I'm going to put down a half wall. I'm going to put down another half wall at an angle there just to allow our swivel to work. I'm going to put down another half wall and then another one. I could have just put down a full wall. I don't know why I did that. The same reason I don't know why I just eliminated that chicken, but there you go. So now we're going to snap our floor pieces onto this. Just fill it with whatever you want. I just stuck with the grey ones, but again, use anything that you fancy. And then you're going to put 2 thrusters there for the extra power. Again, you probably could put more, but I'll just leave it like that. Then our swivel, I'm going to get a controllable swivel upside down, move it in by 2, and then I put 2 floor pieces, square ones, 4x4s, to allow me to place my 3 thrusters, little thrusters, because the big ones are a bit too buggy, so we'll stick with them. Set them to a different channel. I chose channel 1 because you don't want them to be the same as the other thrusters. You want to have a bit more control. So the normal thrusters I left at default, and here, look, oh no, I can't fit on my chair. So the easy fix is just to raise the roof by 1 height. So we'll just do that. Too easy. Right, slap down the roof piece there. Job done. You can actually fit in the seat now and actually pilot the boat. Is that the right word? Pilot? I don't know. So there we go. Our thrusters work. Now we're just going to get the 2 lights. These are from the Imperial set. I think you had to purchase them, I'm not sure. So place them there. Then we're going to get the Raven's Roost roof piece and just slap 2 of those down. Then we want to get the satellite dish looking thing from the Der Burger bundle. 2 of those. Then we want to get our little satellite dish, which is from the, I think the Rebel or Imperial set. Then we just want to get the antenna, which I think is from Mos Eisley as well. God, there's so many different ones. Now you want the Raven's Roost spotlights. I did try and put them on a swivel, but it didn't work very well. So I just put 2 at the front facing outwards, because as you imagine, people are going to be stood there. They're going to be having a look, scouting around. And then put 2 more at the back as well. I want to place a small thruster on the side. I'm going to place a turret right in the corner. I think I moved it over 9 spaces. Then I used that to get my next snap point, and I moved that over again 9 spaces. And that lines up perfectly if you move it over by 9 spaces again to take you right to the end. Beautiful. Again, just copy the same on the other side. Put as many turrets as you want down really, but I would probably recommend not doing that because it looks a bit... Now we're going to slap down some floor pieces just so we have a more secure way to drop the boat into the ocean. I just quickly destroyed the other foundations off camera and the car jack as well. And there we go. Let the boat drop down. And now as you notice, it's floating a bit too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the height that I want. So I'm going to put down 6 balloons. And just have a little look, and that seems to me to be the right height where I want it. So now this is the tricky bit in survival mode. Possibly do this before releasing your boat. Hopefully you've not done that already. So we're going to put some big balloons on just to get the boat elevated so I can gain access to the underneath, which is again why I've left it open. Plus I'm too lazy to fill it in. Now once you're underneath, I think I moved over 10 spaces just to get a vehicle foundation just to like the center, or more or less the center. I'm just going to snap on 6 balloons onto that, so 3 each side. As you notice, we are flying upwards. That was harder than it needed to be. So now get rid of the big balloons and just let it sink back down. Slow and steady, removing them one at a time because you don't want it to just flop and break. And there we have it. So now it's leveling itself out, nice and steady. And look, that's it. That's how the back turns. Again, you use your shoulder buttons if you're on the Xbox or whatever. So you have the little swivel thrusters to allow you to turn and reverse as well. And then you've got the main ones. So once you're in the orientation that you want, you just launch forwards and you can go pretty quick. You can also go very, very sideways if you want. So maybe make sure you're sitting down. But that is it, more or less. That is the build. So if you did enjoy the video, if you think the build is worth it, then don't forget to smash a like, comment your opinion. And if you don't have opinion, just comment, well done, Steezy, because he did help me out a little bit with this build. And I will catch you in the next one.